Hello farmers, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 here at RiverBend Springs. Alright, here we are in November, year 3. And let's see what we've got in the shop sale. Ah, that is very nice to be getting. And that again, I think we've had that in the shop before. And we already got it. So, yeah, we're going to definitely be trying to go for that today. It's November time, so let's take a look at the sales, or the shopping here. Let's see, yep, they could use some eggs. Eggs are at $42.47 at the restaurant. We've got just about 1,800 liters of that. Canola, well, that's in the oil mill. It's in our oil mill. And hopefully we'll get some oil for that for December. Other than that, we have playground stuff we could sell. Pretty good price on that. Almost 2,000 liters, so we'll wait till those get up to 2,000 liters, then we'll take them over. Maybe even take them over to the mill. Alright, so other than that, for November, I think we pretty much have everything set up. We could probably go ahead and do some fertilizer here. Yeah, on our field 8. So we could get that guy set up to do that, or we could come back and do that real quick so that we don't waste too much. So yeah, let's go ahead and get... We'll get our truck here and take those eggs. Oh, what's this? Flour already? Beautiful. When is flour ready to sell? Flour, flour, flour. Where are you at? Oh, okay, here we go. January. Alright, well, we got a little bit of time to wait for that one. More flour to be made. And I know our chickens are getting a little bit low on food. Check our other animals. Yep. Okay, they got a little bit of food. And how many do we have here? Yeah, so it's about to be reproduced there, so that's a good deal. And the goats are doing great. We got plenty of food for them. And plenty of food for them. At some point we could probably use some water, and I think I'll throw down a water drum or something. We'll go see if the water windmill, I think they changed that. We have a water windmill over here behind that tree. And yes, there it is, if you can see it. And hopefully I think they got those changed to where it gives out free water now, which it should. It's just a regular pump. And it's free electricity because the wind's pumping it. So, back to where I was. Truck almighty. Let's go and get those eggs sold. And that should allow us to hopefully buy that. And it'll be close. We'll see. Drop that trailer there. Go get our other trailer. And throw some eggs in it. And we'll go get them sold. I think it's at the restaurant. Yeah, I have to look that one up. I'm not sure where the restaurant's at. I think it's down on the river. On the other side of the river. From other side of town from where we are. Alright, I'll get here eventually. Okay. Which side am I on here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, let's see here. Got the sprayer all hooked up, so I'm going to do it this the old-fashioned way. It's only eggs anyway, you know, I mean, come on. Alright, there's our, let's see here. Yep, 1,800 liters. 1,800 pieces. It's a lot of eggs. Alright, now it was saying to take those to the restaurant. Gold Crest Valley Eggs Restaurant. Okay. Alright. Let's head on that way. I guess we could get the... Oh, goodness. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our sprayer going. We can get back in time to just kind of cover up the edges that we need to do. And let's see here. Let's go this way. AI worker. That's pretty good. It's just that far right bottom corner there. That's where probably get a little overlap. And I thought I got the weed sprayed, but there's some weeds peeking through. Start with, let's go to the headland. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm getting out of the way. You gonna start right there or what? Yep, getting lined up. There we go. Okay, well that'll be nice by the time I get back. That should mostly be done. Alright, a little traveling music and we'll head out. Alright, here we are coming down to the old Steamboat restaurant. Down here, kind of a tight area to get a big old semi in here. This is the point right here. Let's see, unstrap. There you go, 7,600. Just from a little bit of eggs. Not bad. Alright, we'll head back home. Alright, well, we got some good money out of those eggs. And now, this guy, he needs refilled. I wonder if I can just do it this way. We stopped by the shop and picked up our containers that were left there. Probably should have bought a couple more. But I want to get that hoe. It's going to work right or not. I want to make sure I grab the right one here. Yeah, figures. Figures, of course. Yeah, so we're going to drop that off. I wonder how much is left in there. Yep, good deal, that's gone. Okay, so we'll drop that tank and we'll pick up the rest. There we go, good deal. We might just need to send the truck on over there so we can get some more. But if we're going to buy that hoer, maybe we don't need it. Because this is the proper state for it, right? Let's take a look here. Yes. Small and medium grown weeds between crops. And I think we're still at the first stage of crop growth here. So, before I jump into that, I guess, let's go test that theory out. What horsepower does that need? 160. Hey, guess what this tractor has? 160. It also needs a little bit of a TLC on it. Boy, it really wears out those engines quick. I say engines, whatever. Wears out the tractor. Used vehicles, boy. Alright, let me go to the shop and let's go ahead and pick up that new hoe. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Rotocare. And let's go ahead and check out the deets on this. Okay, good enough. Got it. And we got front weight on this tractor, so we should be good to go. This could be our hoeing tractor. I mean, check it out. Who wouldn't want to hoe around in this thing? Yeah. Alright, we'll go back to our field and give it a shot and see what it comes up with. And quit buying fertilizer. Or, sorry, herbicide. Okay, well, I was completely backwards. I thought we were doing some weeding here, but no. We're actually doing a bunch of fertilizing. So, the fertilizer we have in that tractor is good to go. Let's see how this works here. We just tear up the whole joint. Yeah. It's not going to bother those. Although for the first growth stage, that's quite a bit of weeds. Very interesting. Well, let's see if he has any jobs to do. Deadwood. Harvesting. Nope. 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 Way up there. Sure, let's give it a shot. We need some money anyway. I'd like to get back up to about 36,000 so we can get the spinnery. Yes, the little spinnery. So we have a lot of wool that can be turned into fabric, and that fabric is a pretty penny. Very, very, very pretty penny. But it's going to take a while. I know that for sure. But it needs to be done, so let's go ahead and get this contract going. So let me run up there to field 19, we'll get that done, and then we'll see how far the rest of our fertilizer will last as well. Probably just go ahead and send a worker on this guy. So imagine the field's going to be empty. It's going to be difficult to know where we're going anyway. So, alrighty. That's that. See you back up there at field 19. Alright, and here we are to the completion. Yes, there we go. Okay. Well, we hoed around in our own tractor. And we gained some money, which we're desperately needing. Yes, 4,400 collect. Great. Alright, and I think that's pretty much it. 4,900? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that is a beauty right there. Corn, 16,000. Okay, well, I thought we were going to move on to the next month, but that's not too shabby. Yep. Okay, let's do the corn. Corn harvest. Borrow items. Alright. Cut through here. Head back home and, yeah. I don't know, we might park this one somewhere else. Maybe on this side of town. Just over here at like the gas station or something. Anyway, we'll do that and then we'll hop over and I'll get the equipment on over to the field. Alright, here we are coming into our big harvest. I'm going to go check out that truck. That's a nice truck. I like that little electric one. That's going to work good on Hootan Pantai. Look at that. Color's nice. I like it. Alright. Yeah, we got some work to do, so you know what that means. Time to move it and groove it. Okay, we're going to chop that up a wee bit. Let's go ahead and do some of this here. Steering assist. Awkward. Okay. Alright. Boom. Got you locked in. We are going to speed it up to about 10. Yeah. Okay. There we go. It's kind of a cloudy day. I wonder if we need the lights. Play a little peekaboo. Alright, well, we're going to go through here, do some capturing of the corn. Ooh, we're already at 20%. Yeah, we're going to probably have to follow them around with the truck here in a little bit. Anyway, we'll run through here and get this done real quick. It's a good contract. Alright, well, here we go.
Alright, there we go. Done.
All right, extra 8,800. That's a pretty good contract there. Just don't know what else to do with corn, you know. I don't think there's any extra productions for it. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the contract here. And complete 14,890 plus the 8,800. Very good contract. 30,000 total. All right, and the darkness is coming in, so I say we call that a day. So hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, one of those. And we'll catch you next time here on RiverBend Springs. Thanks for watching.